let's get a 1 p.m. start time game between the Vancouver Canucks and the San Jose Sharks, why don't we? Let's get things going with some newbie referees and see how this one is going to go, because man, oh man, the Vancouver Canucks have lost 3-2 to the San Jose Sharks in what was one of the most terribly officiated games I think I might have ever seen in my lifetime. What in the world was that? If you've been watching this YouTube channel for years, I try not to be the guy that blames the referees. You know them, you see them, you talk to them. You understand those who always just blame the refs. I've tried not to be like that for the entirety of this hockey commentary career that you can say we've got going on here. But wow, what a game. Inconsistent calls, exacerbated calls, referees calling penalties on Quinn Hughes because their feelings get hurt, and both teams' fans are pissed the hell off, not even to mention the scrum at the end of the game, the rough stuff and the Pettersson penalty. For whatever reason, he gets 2 minutes for roughing for getting cross-checked twice, 3 times in the back. Speaking about Pettersson and his back, Elias Pettersson is back! We may have seen the best goal that Elias Pettersson has scored in a very long time today against the San Jose Sharks, and I guess you can say that is the one positive that we can take out of this contest. But man, oh man, all the other notes here, the officiating, Vancouver's lack of capitalization on the power plays, the guys that were coming out and showing up on San Jose's side. The game-winning goal, 3-2, was scored by Adam Gaudette of all people, assisted by Tyler Toffoli. Macklin Celebrini was a total goon in this one, even though he had multiple points, even though he was a guy that I think definitely stood out in a positive way for San Jose in this game. Look, you know him, you love him, it's Macklin Celebrini. If you're a Vancouver Canucks fan, we've been hearing about this guy's name ever since he was a little kid. But what a gooned game by Macklin Celebrini. The chicken wing attempt on Max Sasson, the double cross-check to Phil Hronek, the whining in the penalty box. I mean, he's young. I get it. He's 19 years old, so obviously he's not going to have the poise and the wherewithal as a 35-year veteran, but man, that was not a peaceful showcase out of Mr. Celebrini himself, one of the top scorers in the National Hockey League, by the way. He would be the top scorer on Vancouver. Like, yeah, he's very talented. He has more talent in his pinky finger than I have in my entire body when it comes to playing the sport of hockey, and I'd say probably a bunch of other things too. So Macklin Celebrini, obviously, this ain't a hate piece on the guy, but wow, what a game out of him. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, the amount of times the referees made a call that either the fans in San Jose or the fans watching at home in Vancouver were both utterly befuddled at. It just amazes me how this kind of officiating is even possible at the National Hockey League level. Reevaluating the end scrum, so many extra penalties. Let's tally up the amount of penalties that were put together in this game, shall we? San Jose had 22, Vancouver had 16, but the problem is these were all 2 minutes. So San Jose had 13 2 minutes, including a Macklin Celebrini double minor. He got 2 minutes for cross-checking and 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike. The unsportsmanlikes over here, man. Are you kidding me? You're not allowed to yell at the referees anymore. Ray Ferraro said it best in the broadcast here. That is a soft call. That is an inexperienced referee getting sensitive because he's getting yelled at. An experienced referee would never call that kind of a penalty against Quinn Hughes. I think for Macklin Celebrini, maybe the unsportsmanlike came because of his whining on the way to the penalty box, and in the penalty box as well, he was yelling his head off. This is all after he ended up almost totally hurting Max Sasson with his chicken wing. So a very spirited affair either way. Let's talk about the goals that went down. Opening things up was Brock Boeser 5 minutes into the frame, assisted by Connor Garland and Tom Wielander. This was a really nice play. The puck was just rotating like a laundry cycle just around the zone. Connor Garland takes a shot. It ends up in the corner, deflects back over to Wielander. Garland throws it across. Boeser comes in, circles, shoots, and scores. What a nice play there by the Vancouver Canucks. Just such a good presence by all the players involved getting this rotation going, and it results in a 1-0 goal. Quinn Hughes then goes to the box for interference on William Eklund, the first of 2 Quinn Hughes penalties taken in this game. And on the man advantage, it is Will Smith. Keep my wife's name out your effing mouth. Celebrini goes over to Wennberg at the goal line. Gives it back to Celebrini. Gives it back to Wennberg. Goes across. The puck takes a bounce, and it's Will Smith on the back door who is able to post it in. 1-1 hockey game. In the second period, this is where we see Elias Pettersson score probably the best goal he has scored in years. Years, I tell you, it's been since Petey has scored a goal this nice. What an amazing play as the puck gets sent in to the San Jose zone. The Sharks D-man chips it up the boards trying to find Toffoli, and Elias Pettersson is there to whack the puck around Toffoli, spins around Toffoli, picks the puck back up, comes in on the goaltender, gets knocked down to the ice by Celebrini, and then while he's on his knees, slides the puck off the pads of Askarov and in. What a magnificent play there by EP4T. Getting by Toffoli, getting by Celebrini, not letting the momentum take him out of place. What an amazing goal. That's a goal of the year candidate for the Vancouver Canucks this season. And Elias Pettersson putting on full display just the hand-eye, the activation, the wherewithal. When this guy's mind is in the game, oh boy, you better watch out. However, that lead doesn't last for too long, as about 10 minutes later, you see Quinn Hughes and Marcus Pettersson both go into the penalty box for unsportsmanlike and for tripping. It's a 5-on-3, and the San Jose Sharks capitalize. William Eklund ends up getting a slap shot at the side there, assisted by Macklin Celebrini. It is a nice slap shot. I'll just say that. Good play, good one-timer. 2-2 game. And then just about a minute later, you have Adam Gaudette, who scores a goal that we didn't really know if it was a goal for a while, because he was at the side of the net. He just kind of jammed it in by Tolopilo. The camera stopped up. It didn't look like it was anything, and then it was like, oh no, it's a goal. Ah, okay, Adam Gaudette scored. Nice. So Vancouver ultimately loses in that way. There were so many penalties taken in the third period. Vancouver had so many power plays. Just look at the amount of calls going to San Jose in the third. Iorio, 2 minutes for interference. Pettersson, 2 minutes for holding. Will Smith, 2 minutes. Orlov, 2 minutes. Evander Kane, 2 minutes. Celebrini, 4 minutes. Barclay Goodrow, 2 minutes. Ty Dellandrea, 2 minutes. Pettersson, 2 minutes. And Pettersson didn't even do anything at the end there, man. What in the world? Brock Boeser was ragging and tagging on Barclay Goodrow after. So was Sherwood. What's Pettersson got to do with this? Why was he in the box? Then the face-off comes outside the zone, and then the referees have to recalibrate, and then they make another announcement. They're getting booed to all hell by San Jose fans. Sharks fans are not happy with the way this game was officiated. I'm not happy either. But, man, that was a really entertaining hockey game. I can't deny that. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about Vancouver versus San Jose. What looks like it would have been a really lackluster game, 3-2 games usually are, was absolutely not that. A highlight reel goal by Pettersson, and terrible officiating. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.